everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So, the title of this reading is Does He Miss Me? And what's next for us? Okay, so right now I'm going to change the screen so that you have a much closer up view of the cards here. So for this reading, all you need to do is just picture this person who's on your mind. Just imagine them for a moment and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. Okay, so right now I'm just going to place aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3. So I can go ahead now with this set of cards number 1. Does he miss me? And what's next for us? Okay, so I'm going to place these cards down now. And before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. And you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. Okay, and again, all of the details to book in the description box below. So right now I'm going to go ahead with this reading. First of all, I'm just going to explain the positions of the cards. So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck and from the Work Your Light deck. So let's go ahead with this reading now. You and your energies. So you're being represented by the Four of Pentacles. So it's kind of like right now, you are not making any moves towards your person, okay? You see the way the person on this card is clinging on tightly. It's kind of like, I feel like you've had a rough time here. And I feel like you may have been the one to kind of reach out to them. And so far, it could be falling on deaf ears. You're not hearing from them. And, ultimately, you've now decided that you just can't keep giving, okay? And I feel like you're trying to stabilize yourself, okay? Trying to ground yourself here. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, so you don't need to be. This is just the very strong energy for you. So let's take a look at them and their energies. So, there are doubts and kind of like anxieties in this connection on both sides, okay? So they're being represented by the Moon energy. This is the card of sheer confusion, anxiety, and not really knowing which way to turn. So let's take a look at this past. Oh, there we go. The past energy, okay? We've got the Five of Swords. So I'm feeling for you two, there could have been quite a substantial argument here. Now, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could also strongly be an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What I'm getting here is a big argument, okay? Some truth has come to the surface. There's been a split, okay? Because this is the card of, kind of like a bad breakdown in the communication, okay? Now what I'm seeing here also for some of you is that, one or both of you could actually be with somebody else, but there could be like this kind of enforced separation, okay? Let's keep going. Their energy towards you, do they miss you? Absolutely. So we have the answer really, straight away in this reading. Their energy towards you, the Five of Pentacles. Yes, they miss you, whatever your scenario. There are going to be many. But this is the card of feeling left out in the cold, okay? That's literally what it means here. And, look how blended your energies are. They follow each other in the tarot, okay? The Four and the Five of Pentacles. So it's kind of like I'm getting these blended energies here, that there's confusion on both sides. There's worry on both sides. You're both missing each other here, okay? but there has been this harsh kind of reality kick in here in the past. Okay, let's take a look, your energy towards them. Yeah, the beautiful Two of Cups. Okay, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's take some more cards here now. I want to take a card for this Five of Swords. It's kind of like, you know, you two could just like have really clashing personalities. And I get the energy that could have just, you two could have been together, having these arguments. And then finally there was just kind of this one argument that just was the straw that broke the camel's back, that just meant that you two just, you know, just ran in the opposite direction from each other. But I feel like there's been like a miscommunication here. Let's take a card for this Five of Swords. Okay, Seven of Wands. So whatever it is, it could be involving another person. Okay, there's something to overcome here. And what's good about this, what I really like about this, is that deep down, you both do want to overcome the challenges, and there are challenges in this connection, okay? When we see one's energy, we could truly be dealing with workplace, we could be dealing with distance, okay? Let's take a look at the present. The Seven of Pentacles, frustrated energies, that, you know, the want desire to have success here, but just not knowing how to move it forwards right now. And there's kind of like no action on both sides. I'm seeing that really strongly. The 3 sevens. Wow. Okay. So that's really interesting. So this could be just like kind of some stalled energy here with you two. Going forwards, it's kind of like the realization. I feel that there's been like a knee-jerk reaction that one or the other of you have said something, done something, departed, and there is regret here, okay? There's regret about how this kind of fell apart. I'm seeing that. Let's take a look at this outcome card now. We have the Two of Swords. So there is weighing up going on both sides here, and I can see this very strongly with the Four of Pentacles and the Moon energy, okay? So there's no action, there's lots of deliberation, there's a difficult decision to make here, okay? So let's take a look at these clarifying cards. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So this person literally may not be your normal kind of person, and you are resisting this, thinking, well, like, this person can't be the right person for me. This isn't my type, okay? And that they could be feeling the same about you. Let's take a look. Yes. Oh, so a decision to be made, and the card of yes, okay? So what I'm getting here is that things are going to shift because, you know, there's an answer, okay? So there's a proposal, there's a question, and this is really positive energy. Let's take a card for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction now. So this is all about hidden surprises, okay? Because I can see where you two are right now. It kind of feels like it's impossible, even though you both want it, okay? But the universe has got a surprise in store, okay? Neither of you can see it now, but it's on its way with this Four of Cups, okay? So I see things moving positively forwards after a decision is made. Okay, that's what I'm seeing strongly here. What I'm going to do is extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you and the person on your mind. If you'd like to join me, this is your set of cards here. I'm using the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, the Rider-Waite deck, and the Lover's Oracle deck. So this is looking far deeper into the energies between you two, with clarity, guidance, messages, and prediction for you two going forwards much further into the future. So if you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. If you decide not to, I just want to say thanks for joining me now. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, I'd be so grateful if you could give the reading a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading, which should be in a couple of days. Okay, so right now I'm going to change the screen so I can move on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. So let's take these cards here. Okay. So this is going to be a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. And the title of the reading is, Does He or She Miss Me? And what's next for us? So, as I place the cards down, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So, also, if you do head over to my Etsy, you'll see the positive reviews I get for my personal readings. That there is a section there where you can look at all the reviews I've had. So now let's get on with this reading. Okay, so does he or she miss me? You and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So let's take a look now. You and your energies. Okay, so you're being represented by the Queen of Swords. So this can be kind of a little bit of some kind of harsh energy going on here with you. It's kind of like, do you want to keep repeating the same over and over again? We've got, whenever I see the Queen of Swords, I see a very a person who may have been through some difficult times, and it's in this connection, okay? And it's kind of like wanting to break the cycle so that whatever happens in the future, the past won't be repeated, okay? It's kind of like you've learned a lot, okay? So you could be an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, so you certainly don't need to be, okay? So let's take a look at their energy. Oh my goodness. So when we see the Knight of Wands, by the way, they could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, don't need to be. But when we see this Knight of Wands, okay, this card can be good, can be bad, okay? This tells me that this person is deeply attracted to you and deeply passionate about you. The Knight of Wands can often very much charge in, but then disappear, okay? So, and they could, like, literally could also be like far away from you. Like they said they were going to come and visit, they were supposed to come and visit, they keep promising, but they keep appearing and reappearing. And whatever this is with this cyclical energy, is kind of like you are at the point where, are you gonna continue with this? Okay, let's keep going. Let's take a look at this past position. Queen of Cups. So one or both of you could be a water sign or have it in your chart. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I feel like on both sides there's a need for healing. What is that healing about? Okay, this can talk about personal healing. It can talk about healing a connection that's broken down. It can talk of just really the need to nurture this, the need to give it the attention and the love that it truly needs, okay? Because I see that you two actually can clash, okay, also. But I feel there's a reason for this clash, and it's because of the way you've been treated here, okay? It's kind of like you're saying, again? Are you going to do this again? Are you coming in and then disappearing again? What is this all about? Okay? And it's kind of like you're saying, what about me? Okay? It's kind of like you're saying right now, I need to heal from this, because whatever you promise, it doesn't come to fruition. Okay? So, let's take a card, an extra card, in all three of these positions. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, so what I'm getting here with this Ace of Pentacles is, you know, there you are, kind of like offering the real deal here, okay? But it's kind of like it just doesn't, why doesn't it ever get off the ground? Why doesn't it ever, it's kind of like, I'm getting broken promises here for you, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles. Let's take a look for them. Star energy. So what you need to know about this person is they're exceptionally attracted to you, okay? Does it go beyond that? This is the big question. You always need to be cautious with this Knight of Wands sometimes, okay? Especially when it's with the star energy, because this is about deep attraction here now, okay? Let's take a look at that energy towards you, Magician. So this is getting much more positive now, okay? I feel like because you've said enough is enough, for those of you this is resonating with, because you've finally had enough now, okay? They're actually starting to realize that they need to take proper action towards you with this Magician energy, okay? Be in no doubt that they miss you. There's no doubt about that. Let's take another card for them. Okay. Oh, Ten of Cups. I feel like you've given them a wake-up call here, or you're about to, okay? Because if you haven't said no yet, because you've had enough, it's kind of like you're at that point, okay? And this is actually going to be really quite transformative. Ten of Cups. So this is the card of the ultimate bond, okay? I feel like you've already given them a wake-up call, a lot of you. Let's take a look at this past position, the Four of Cups. You might be dealing with someone who's actually historically has been quite commitment phobic here, okay? Someone actually as well who could be quite imbalanced, like they could be going through a tough time. And you know, yeah, they could have been hurt in a past connection, but they've got to stop sort of transferring all of that energy onto you and like having the thoughts in their mind that no relationship ever works out, because of course relationships work out. And I do feel that, you know, if you're dealing with somebody who's saying, oh, you know, my last relationship kind of like hurt me so badly, well then, you know, it's about realizing that, you know, why are they even there with you if they're not ready, okay? It's about giving them that wake-up call, I guess. Absolutely. And I think you're going to shake them up here, okay? They need kind of like not your wrath, but they need your honesty, okay? Or you need to be honest with yourself and literally, you know, go dark, go silent, okay? Kind of like whatever kind of crumbs they've been given to you, whatever lack of attention, you need to start giving it back to them. Let them realize that you're disappearing off the map, you know? That you're off doing your own thing. That's what I'm getting here. You know, I feel like you've done an awful lot in this connection. Yeah, they're not opening up to you in the way that you need to hear. You're not hearing those loving words. You got passion, okay? You've got desire, but where's the love? Why aren't they showing you the love? Because you deserve it, okay? And they do miss you, or you're about to make them miss you. Let's take a look. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This is really good. So there's some guidance coming through here for some of you, okay? I get for this connection that it's kind of like time, it's kind of like all or nothing now, okay? That's the stage we're at here. Let's take a look. Yeah, sometimes you do have to cut the cord, okay? If only temporarily. The Devil energy. Let's take a look. Yeah, your confidence really coming to the fore here, okay? Very powerful energies. We're at the point where they miss you, or they're about to truly miss you when you step into your power with this Queen of Wands energy. Let's take a look. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship, and that is them. Because they do love you. And even if right now they're not showing you that they miss you, they absolutely do. Okay? Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So there's positivity here going forward. It's all about the steps you take now. Ultimately, it's your choice, okay? But that's the guidance that's come through. There is kind of like a way forward here. There is love here, absolutely. They do miss you. But it's about making them now truly manifest this connection with you. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So, yeah, let's take one more here for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. Oh yeah, there you two are. You see, this is the transformative energy from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands, the pure intention, okay? King of Wands, understanding your value, your worth, okay? Now, very strongly, both of you could be fire signs here, Leo, Aries, and Sag, okay? And it's very passionate. There's hot and cold energies here as well. But ultimately, it's kind of like about you stepping into your power now. And we've got positive energies going forwards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you and the person on your mind, okay? This is your set of cards number 2 here, using the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, the Rider-Waite deck, and the Lover's Oracle deck. So this is a blended Celtic cross reading, going far deeper into the energies, much further into the future, with guidance, messages, and prediction. Okay, so if you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. And if not, I just want you to know that it does look positive. There looks like to be a difficult energies for a time, but things actually really can improve here, okay? If you found the reading helpful, I'd be so grateful if you'd now give it a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading, which will be in a couple of days. Okay, so I'll leave that one there, and now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. So, right now, I'm going to move on to this set of cards number 3 here, okay? So, the title of this reading is, Does He or She Miss Me? And what's next for us? So, just as I place the cards down, this is a relationship reading, by the way. I want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. And if you'd like to see any of my reviews, if you head over to the Etsy page in the description box below, it's on the front page there. You can see the many positive reviews I've had regarding my personal tarot readings. So right now I'm going to go ahead with this relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. Okay, does he or she miss me? And what's next for us? So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck and the Work Your Light deck. So let's go ahead with this reading now. You and your energies. So you're being represented by the Four of Swords. So something here in this connection is mentally exhausting you, okay? It's kind of like you may not be sleeping. You feel like you kind of just want to kind of take a step back and not even, you wish you weren't thinking about this connection, okay? It is exhausting you. The universe, if you are thinking about your person an awful lot right now, the universe is urging you to try and take a break, okay? So yeah, you could be an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's take a look at them and their energy. So you don't need to be an earth sign, but you are kind of like worn out with this, okay? I need to keep going. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, Nine of Swords. And their energy towards you, Eight of Pentacles. So I see that things have been really, there's like sleepless nights here, okay? Strongly there's been a split here, okay? And it's literally wearing you down. There are other scenarios, absolutely other scenarios, because your person, the energy emanating from them in this connection is off the scale. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So when they think about you, they think like that it's about the winning the lottery of life, okay? And it also tells me that they are working their way towards you with this Eight of Pentacles. Now you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, as could they. They could also be an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's been a split, an enforced split. It could have been enforced with this Wheel of Fortune because they're waiting and waiting for the time when you two can reconnect. Okay, and I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles, so I'm seeing a workplace situation here as well. So that's another scenario that's coming in here. Let's take another card for the past position. A lot of deep thinking going on here. Oh my goodness. Like, I see now that both of you are literally thinking about each other non-stop here. Okay, now one or the other of you could also be a Virgo with this Hermit energy. There's some deep soul searching going on here on both sides. Okay, let's take one more in this past position. So yeah, certainly about distance or a split. There's twin flame energy here between you two. It's off the scale. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands. There's such a want and desire for a reunion and a reconnect here. Oh my goodness. The feelings are very, very blended. Very, very mutual. Okay. I'm seeing you two could literally be on different sides of the planet. Okay. Let's take one more in this past position. Oh my goodness, the Knight of Cups. I'm seeing North America. I'm seeing I'm seeing like the desert, okay, and I'm seeing Northern Europe, okay, in Europe and like Nevada, California, and like I just see this is off the scale. It's kind of like I see marriage here. Oh my goodness, it's off the scale. Let's take one more in this past position. There's cups energy here, so water energy. Boundaries, yeah, there's big boundaries to this connection. There's a lot of work to be done. Okay. I feel like there are kind of boundaries that neither of you want, kind of like that you're not in any control of, okay? You know, with what's going on in the world, it's kind of like travel restrictions, just the restrictions, okay? Yeah, you want the reunion. Oh my goodness, look. 3 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. You two just desperately miss each other. And there's like a deep friendship here as well. Oh yeah, different sides of the world. Well, that's what it feels like. And it is that for some of you. And it's kind of like you've waited such a long time here. Okay. Let's take a look going forwards. Page of Swords. Let's take a card for this Page of Swords. You know, if it's been a split, like there really needs to be a communication here. Communication is key, okay? It truly is. And I feel as well that there could be other people looking on this connection. 5 of Cups. It's not over, okay? It's absolutely not over. People may be telling you it's over. It's other people, but it's not. The love is still here between you two. Absolutely. Things are going to transform, okay? Things are going to transform with this Death energy. Let's take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. And we have, oh my goodness, we've got the 3 of Wands. Oh my goodness. Travel. This is incredible, okay? This is beautiful, beautiful reading. You two are traveling to your 4 of Wands, to your reconnect, the homecoming energy, the 1111 card, twin flame energy. Time and space may have got in the way of this, but in the end, you two are going to be together here with this 3 of Wands, okay? Let's take a look. Yeah, the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. There could be some forbidden energies about this, especially with this Page of Swords and other people looking on, but it's not even going to matter because look, coming out of the cave, okay? The initiation, the beginning, and reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Oh my goodness. What I'm going to do is extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you and the person on your mind, looking much deeper into the energies, further into the future with guidance, prediction and messages. So if you'd like to join me, this is your set of cards number 3 here. I'm using the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, the Rider-Waite deck, and the Lover's Oracle deck. And yeah, if you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. Also, I just want to mention, if you found the reading helpful, I'd be so grateful if right now you could give it a thumbs up And also, if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. Okay, so I'll leave that one there, and it's off the scale. I'm so glad. It's just so positive. It's beautiful. Okay, so bye for now.